Hey guys, welcome back to the final part of our show tonight, and with a lot of time, so Travis, what's going on? We just saw someone shove something on someone's head.
Yeah, so the like I said, the two of our two elven rangers have like skidded to a halt in the middle of this alleyway, and down behind a couple of buildings you see Kendra and Violet, both of whom you've met before, dragon hunters from CN. You see Violet kind of keeping watch as Kendra like rears back her big old bastard sword and just like clubs Thea, this wood elf woman, on the head. Like, you're both practiced warriors. You know this is like a knockout blow. She
Mhm.
crumples to the ground. And then they both spot you. And
Okay.
there's this moment of
Coming into this, getting a sense of the situation, being a soldier, etc., can I tell if this was like a defensive thing, or like, they saw her and were just trying to knock her out flat out, or is it too hard to tell?
so I don't think you could tell that just from what you see here. You saw
Okay.
what led up to it, and I'll let you draw your own conclusions from that.
Okay. So I just have both my weapons drawn, and I'm just like, what is going on here? I just ask confused, like I'm trying to get a sense of the situation since I don't know.
Yeah, so I think the two of them look at each other and look back at you and say, I think Kendra speaks up because she's like
The loudmouth.
yeah, the loudmouth. She looks and says, doing a job. Uh, I don't think we need any help here. Thank you for checking up on us.
What do you mean doing a job? You just knocked this girl out. I just saw her as I was leaving the parade.
What are you doing here? What is your concern in all this?
Well, I was just trying to get out of the crowds and find a quicker way back to the what is it? Not hotel, inn.
Yeah, I think she looks at you and says, with weapons drawn.
Yes, I heard fighting in the distance. I thought something was wrong and I'd come to help.
Ah, well, sorted then. Help unneeded. Thank you.
I like give them a extremely confused look. I kind of like turn back and look at Caven like I don't know what to do.
I'm looking at you bewildered and just, I kind of like say
Escape
under my
from-
breath. I have no idea, so I say under my breath like, isn't that your friend?
I like give him kind of like the up and down like eye look, like raising my eyebrows and eyes, like trying not to move my head, like yes. uh, um, I it's fun's buffering. I don't even know what to do. What would I do? I don't know her well enough. Do I care? I don't know. Um, shit, Travis. I don't know what to do.
You had all break to think about
I
this.
know, but I don't know what to do. Well, I didn't know how they were going to reply, so I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I ask if she's done something wrong. I say, has she broken a law? Is she a bounty or something? Like, what? I'm like, I just feel like I am missing information
yeah. So
here, and
so
I'm worried.
you're just kind of like standing there asking them this.
Yeah, I like put my weapons down by my side in a non-threatening manner.
Okay, yeah. So I think Kendra like slowly lowers her sword and says, sorry, dear. You know how it goes. Can't really talk about a job."
I see. Okay then. I guess I would put away my weapons and would leave, but perhaps hang around nearby.
Okay. Yeah. So like, Caven, do you just like sidle out of the picture as well?
I think I like follow Buck, and then I turn back around and go back to Vi and Kendra and just say, look, I know it's your job, but
Yeah, so you just like appear back at the intersection.
no, I go back to them like
Mhm.
like after like 2 seconds of walking away. Like I know it's your job, but my my friend knows this woman.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, I think they look at each other and you can see Violet like just saying something out of the corner of her mouth, and Kendra like sort of shakes her head a little bit and says, "Well, sorry about all that. Hope you won't take this personally."
Okay.
Good. And
Fucking mercenaries, am I right?
I know, right?
Yeah, I
Can you roll me a will save, Caven? Actually, let me look this up quick.
What?
Uh-oh.
I knew she was casting a spell, motherfucker.
Lesser
Alright.
Gaius.
I got a will save for you. Damn it, that's not a will save. Wait, I get +2 saves on enchantment. Is this an enchantment?
This is not.
What? Okay. Do I need to roll it still?
Have you rolled? I'm sorry.
No, I have not rolled. You said you were checking on something before I rolled.
Yeah. Will save. Sorry.
Okay. 15.
Cool. Yeah. So, roll a d2.
2.
2. So yeah, Fawn, I think you look back and Caben just like sprints past you. Like he just sprints past you into the crowd, takes a hard left, and keeps running.
Did he have a particular look about his eyes?
Did he look like he is crazy?
He may look like he is extremely frightened.
I cast spells. Would I know that that's what happened?
You were like walking away, so.
Okay. I look back at them and kind of sneer at them.
Like you
and
had
then-
walked a ways down the hall, you said.
Yeah, but
Caven,
okay, so I'm completely out of view.
I
of
think,
them.
I think you're out of
you
sight.
you
Oh,
turned as Caben was talking. Like you're at the edge of the alleyway as Caben just blows
Okay,
in.
I misunderstood how far away I was then.
Sure.
So I would kind of like look back to see if there was anything directly behind me. Then, seeing that there's nothing,
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
just like,
see any.
the fuck? And I like dash after Caben, like trying to catch up to him, like wherever he's running to.
Yeah, Caben, you get, I don't know, a certain number of rounds away.
About 30 seconds away.
What did
What
I...
do you say?
Do I remember anything, Travis? Once I get a certain number of rounds away?
Yeah, you like get a certain number of rounds away, and like this fear that has gripped you for a while, just subsides, and all you remember was Kendra saying, "No hard feelings," right?
That's all I remember? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you remember like running through the crowd. or
Yeah,
whatever.
do I know, like, what I was afraid of, or just like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here?
I don't know. What is Caben's greatest fear? What makes him run like a kid running from the boogeyman? What did he see in that alleyway in his mind's eye?
What is the epitome of civilization that you are afraid of? You love the wild. You like being dirty, being out in nature.
I don't think it's afraid of civilization. He probably...
Was
either
it
in
trash
his mind,
bins?
he got convinced somehow that, well, I guess it wouldn't be Fawn, because she was right. Maybe it was. Like, I guess maybe Fawn or Durian were, like, in danger, and so he just had to, like, get out of there to get back to them or something.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's whatever would spur that on. So yeah, you go like, half minute, a minute down the road before you like come to jog to a stop, and Fawn Buck is right behind you. Buck Fawn.
Okay. I briefly just like, oh, Fawn! Are you... Wait.
I'm gesturing at him like, what is going on here? Why did you run?
Are you okay? Am I? Is everyone okay?
I'm fine. What is wrong with you? Why are you running?
I I don't know. I thought someone was in danger. I ran past you though. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. I'm just gonna say that we can. I guess head back to the inn, or maybe we can go over to the tower daily. Meet up with
Yeah. During
and Nina.
Nina there.
Yeah, because
Sorry, I went back for a second and something. I remembered something. I had to run. I had to get back to the crowd.
that's okay. Well, I guess we can worry about that later. I'm sure we'll see them at some point and figure it out. My friend, I guess you could call her friend. I mean, I know her well enough, but I mean, if she's done something wrong, that's none of my business. I haven't been home in months. So I guess we'll find out. Perhaps we can see them again in an inn. Maybe we can have Durian sweet talk them or whatever he does. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to see them or run into them on their job. They were so tight-lipped about earlier.
Yeah. Well, as I mentioned before, she did say something about make sure it is ready in time, whatever it is. I don't know. So that worried me. Oh well, let's go find Dorian and Nina and see what they're doing right now. So I'd make my way back to the tower where I know everyone's going and where they definitely are.
Yeah, so there's definitely like a crowd outside the tower, which includes Nina and Durian, unless you've left. But yeah, the
I
guards
would have tried to make my way in after the procession.
Okay, yeah, like the guards would have closed ranks after the all of the like Cien group goes through. So you would have been stopped at the front by guards just saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The tower is closed to public visitors today."
You would close the Temple of Pelor to public visitors.
For the moment, of course. It will reopen later in the day.
I have important business with Stavrofor Miriam.
I'm sorry, sir, but right now the diplomatic procession is getting comfortable. We'll be letting people in within the next few hours.
Any idea?
I'll put my hand on Durian's shoulder and I'll just give Durian a look like I just shake my head. Not now.
I know, and I step back a moment. I say, any idea what the CN delegation is doing here?
Sorry, sir. I'm just a guard. It's
Surely guards exchange gossip every once in a while. I'm just, curious, and I palm a little bit of money in my hand.
Yeah. He looks and there's like a dozen guards arrayed out here, and like they can all clearly see you, and he just like shakes his head. I'm sorry, sir.
And I nod and I say, perhaps there's someone else helpful down the line.
He shrugs and says, I hope you find them. The temple will be reopened within a few hours.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking kill my uncle. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I take us back to the, I say, Nina, take us back to the,
Durian, what the hell are they doing here? I thought they weren't interested in Ariadne's problems.
Nina, you know what tells me more than anything? Llewellyn's along for the ride. That tells me far more profitable ventures are available than whatever the procession can mean.
Well, can we meet Llewellyn? Maybe he can tell us.
Perhaps we could send a missive to Llewellyn. He'd, I think, meet with me and the rest of us.
Like, what purpose does Cien have have sticking its nose here, of all places? It's
Well, I mean, I could tell you some obvious reasons. One, have been shoving refugees aside from their country here and are making some sort of uh, goodwill gesture on that front. That would be the political move, but there's
Does that
also
really
there's
require-
also the news that we've provided.
well, does that really require, like the first one anyway, the presence of that many council members?
It was, I mean, the leader of the Council of Sienne is something, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't the highest delegation that could possibly be here. It was only Lord Tegan's wife, and he's the most powerful, one of the most powerful, even though he's not the head. It's Lady Nephish, and she's the wild card, and
There's Victor.
Yes, and he's perhaps brought along for his relationships to humans.
I mean,
There's, of course, the Lord Arendelle is perhaps here as the goodwill gesture. I don't know of his true influence, and there's the Lord Nilo's cousin, I believe, or brother, perhaps. It's not Lord Nilo himself, but
I mean,
Hmm.
I don't know. I just with the letter from.
I know. It's something is afoot, and it's big, and we need to gain entrance there, and I think Llewellyn's our best bet.
I think we just need to go when we can. The second that potion is made, I've got this very foreboding feeling, and it's not good.
You did spend a lot of time in the library, and the library has lots of.
No, Durian.
All right,
Ever since we got that letter, I had this feeling for quite a while.
I feel it too, Nina. I do. Let's
Feel it in my bones, Andy.
let's reconvene, and we'll talk about it. But I think Llewellyn is our best entrance.
I mean,
Yeah.
called as you will, a woman's intuition of a female character.
I look at Nina blinking and wonder about her, but we move on. Travis.
Okay. Yeah, you guys turn around and you see your elven companions jogging up to you.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Buck Fawn.
Are you
How
heading
did-
back?
are you-
I thought we were coming to the
Quarter
tower.
buck?
Well, it's closed for the quote unquote time being. Did you see Llewellyn was in the procession? I had a feeling that guy was gonna
Yeah, he
crop up
waved
in
to
our
us.
lives again. Oh, he called me out by name.
Oh, well,
I,
aren't you?
I love my master. So smart. Such a good.
Not necessarily the best of ideas, though, given the current state of things.
So,
Nina, you're such a worrywart. Let's figure it out.
Hey, it's my worrying that keeps you alive.
so strange things just happened. I don't even know what.
Yeah, what did you see? You broke off.
My person that I used to know, was assaulted.
Do you have
by-
friends? I'm sorry.
Durian, that's just rude.
Let me phrase it better. I didn't realize you had friends in town.
A friend from a long time ago was assaulted, waylaid, attacked
Bandits?
by and I kind of like whisper it, by Vi and Kendra.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me. My friend.
Why were you?
long-
Why
time-
would they have been?
I don't know. That's the thing.
That-
They wouldn't answer any questions, and my friend, she obviously
But,
didn't
is
recognize me.
This friend
This way.
of yours. It was a childhood friend. I mean, what kind of friend?
Military. And she didn't recognize me, and I tried to drop hints, but she didn't quite get it.
I mean, you could drop a different hint, but
Yes, I know, but I don't know if she's changed since I last saw her.
okay.
The real question is now, why assuming that those two, which I've sort of assumed for a while, on the payroll of CN Council, want with your Wood Elfin friend.
I don't know. That's the thing.
Well, we would assume that Kendra and Vi would be on the payroll of CN Council. That's to be understood, but perhaps the meeting here is coincidental. I don't think that they would send hitmen ahead of them expecting somebody to fall into their trap that easily.
Would you call them hitmen, though?
No,
They-
did you follow up with Kendra and Vi? I mean,
They
were
wouldn't answer any questions.
yeah, but there were bodies on the ground, right?
Well, they knocked her out, but that was it.
So
And
what did they do with them?
I don't know. I didn't want to give myself away, so I left. I
That's
mean,
smart.
what am I gonna do?
No. If we were all together, Caben, where were you?
I was with Fawn.
And you didn't go and check on the bodies? I mean, we have enough play to, despite their business, to. You left.
What?
You left. Did you leave Buck there?
No.
No. We both left. Just
Okay.
Caven trailed behind for a second and then ran past me for whatever reason. But
Kind of look sheepishly at the ground at this.
I think something happened. I don't know what. But Kevin is normally not the type to run for more reason than one.
I propose that we. Do we know where Kendra and Vi are still staying? Their previous inn, where they were bragging about their prior exploits and killing dragons. Let's go find them.
It shouldn't be too
Durian.
hard, I would guess.
I have to say this. Do we really want to get involved in this? This could affect, in some random way, you can't deny this possibility, the thing with Fawn not becoming Fawn if we get involved in something we're not supposed to.
I had confirmation yesterday from the Stavrofor that, independent of anything, the cure is being made. I'm not worried about that. I think this is independent, and I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
I don't think we sit on our hands because of the letter that we have from Mizudi. We
Well, Durian.
we can't afford it.
It's getting made is not the issue. It's getting it once it's made.
We've brought them information. We brought them materials. Why would they have a reason to do this?
I don't.
Because
Nina.
you gotta remember something mysterious under the table shit is going on. Almost hashtag conspiracy level.
I mean,
Shit.
I didn't want to type it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
No,
we
it's-
What
need,
is this hashtag you speak of?
Yeah.
exactly.
it's-
So we need to put this out. Mizuki's
We're not
talking
even-
about it.
No, yeah, and we're not even digging into the conspiracy. I'm saying we've met with Vi and Kendra. We have a reason to visit with them. Nothing we've done thus far has jeopardized our relationship with the ruling religious class here. I just think that we need to know a little bit more, and
Well-
none of these things are quite connected in that one is ruining another right now. I don't think we. Do you propose for the first time sitting on our hands tonight and just drinking and going to bed?
No, I have a different idea, actually, entirely.
Boy.
Okay.
Something to which I believe you've well and truly done before.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Well, if she's been taken captive, I assume that
Who?
those two are not just gonna...
You mean
The Wood Elf.
the Buck's friend?
Sorry, I don't know her name. The Wood
That's
Elf.
fine. Someone's
Yeah.
been taken. Okay, so
Yeah.
she's been taken, captured. What? Go on.
Well, obviously they have to hold her somewhere. It's not like those two are gonna keep her locked up in the inn for all of eternity.
We don't know that.
Especially
They could
especially
keep her-
if they're on the payroll.
They can keep
Oh.
her in the inn.
Oh, well, exactly. But the thing is, if they're on the payroll for the CN Council, I would think there would be better places for them to keep her.
Okay, so what do you propose?
Well, I just so happen to know a certain musical lover who has the ability to look like other people and turn invisible.
Yes, and what would this certain someone do while looking lovely and
Seek out the
invisible?
wood elf.
I mean, but if they're in, you propose that this person go try and seek out dungeons that are in a temple. That if
Or
they exist,
dragons
they're
that
hidden.
kill them.
Isn't this what we were looking at anyways? We want to go find out where she is and why they're holding her for. It's the
Yeah,
same thing.
I mean,
Caven,
rather
Caven,
than no, there's two totally different things. Like we're talking like going to Kendra for information, and then ignoring them completely and getting it from literally the own source that we want, which is the wood elf.
Well, we
Her
need to
side.
find them to find her in the first place.
Yeah, Nina, I see what you're saying, and I agree. Actually, I think that the situation hasn't escalated as far as you're suggesting, and I think you're right, Caven. But we need to perhaps figure out what's our next step. Either because we don't even know if this wood elf is being held at the temple or not. So first, we need to decide: do we confront Kendra and Vi, or do we try the temple route and exercise our contacts there? I think we'd get further with going to Kendra and Vi.
I agree. Perhaps with
Yeah.
all of us there, it'll be better.
Well, then what though? We confront them. Worst case scenario, we get in a fight with them. What happens
I
then?
mean, what are we
No,
gonna
no.
get in a fight about?
Nina, I agree with your caution. I'm just saying our best lead to find the captive is to find out more from them, who have nothing at this point to think that we're a threat to their mission. And we know they're on a mission of some sort.
Yeah, but then there's also, once again, do they know that she's your friend?
No. Do they? Buck?
I mean, I didn't say anything.
Caven looks
I-
sheepishly at the ground again.
Yeah, I don't think that they have any clue. I think they were in a bad place or at a good place at a bad time. I think that with all of us there, if I can maneuver the conversation, and I look at Nina, if I can maneuver the conversation, I can keep it non-confrontational and at least learn something.
We're not like busting into their place, say, "Hey, give us this person." We're just saying, "Hey, what's
Oh.
going on?"
The only other problem is that if we dig into this, and then they tell their benefactor, which is obviously, I think we all agree at this point, CN, and then they start getting involved, then we're going to be put in a very awkward spot.
Nina, I've at many times advocated for doing nothing, and it's true. The safest route right now would be just to go back to our inn, get a drink, have a meal, and go to bed and do nothing, and hope the potion gets to us. But I don't think that's our play right now. I agree with your concerns on all of them, but we have to do something right now.
Well, I just don't think we should immediately confront them. You know, like, if we're going to do something about it, we should try and, I don't know, maybe seek Llewellyn first, try and get information, like,
Well, that was
We-
my initial offer, Nina, and you didn't like it.
no, I'm fine with Llewellyn, but I'm just hesitant about going to Violet and whatever her name.
Here's what I think. I think we should seek out Vi, and if she's with the other, that's fine. Vi is the one that matters, and we're going to talk to Vi, and we're going to get a little fairer sort of what's going on, a little
Okay.
better shake.
Well, let's talk to Vi during our next
Fine.
session then.
Let's go find her.
I mean, fair enough,
Alright.
I just think we should see Llewellyn first. Out of everyone we know, he's the only one that we know as an ally, at the very least. He's helped
Well,
us
we've
with
got each
slaying
other.
dragons.
Why can't we be friends?
No?
Why can't we
This one.
be friends? sense.
I don't think we should
Cool.
go see Lillian first. Personally. All right.
So, I think it would be a good thing for everyone to think about before our next session.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
And we should
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
level up in case we have to murder people.
In case you have to murder? What? What?
Why would we ever
I
murder
can't
someone in
imagine you would ever
D&D?
need that kind of power. Thanks everyone for joining us. I appreciate being back. Kevin, do you want to roll us out?
Yeah, I'll do that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We try to play this D&D game show thing every Monday around this time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. If you like the show, please give the channel a follow, and you usually can catch up and watch us all day long on YouTube. I'm a little bit behind on episodes. Sorry about that. I was away. I'll get back up to that soon.
No excuses.
But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching. And I think are we on for next week?
I don't think anything would be stopping me.
Cool, great. Well, hope you guys see you next week. Have a good night. Bye.